Chapter 1. Exercises. Chapter 1. Review exercises. 1.1. Functions and function notation. For the following exercises, determine whether the relation is a function. 1. A, B, C, D, E, D. 2. 5, 2, 6, 1, 6, 2, 4, 8. 3. Y squared plus 4 equals x, for x the independent variable, and y the dependent variable. 4. Is the graph in Figure 1 a function? Figure 1. X, Y, F. For the following exercises, evaluate the function at the indicated values. F of -3, f of 2, f of -a, negative f of a, plus h. 5. F of x equals -2x squared plus 3x. 6. F of x equals to the absolute value of 3x minus 1. For the following exercises, determine whether the functions are one-to-one. 7. F of x equals -3x plus 5. 8. F of x equals the absolute value of x minus 3. For the following exercises, use the vertical line test to determine if the relation whose graph is provided is a function. 9. 10. 11. For the following exercises, graph the functions. 12. F of x equals the absolute value of x plus 1. 13. F of x equals x squared minus 2. For the following exercises, use Figure 2 to approximate the values. Figure 2. 14. F of 2. 15. F of -2. 16. If f of x equals -2, then solve for x. 17. If f of x equals 1, then solve for x. For the following exercises, use the function h of t equals -16t squared plus 80t to find the values. 18. H of 2 minus h of 1 divided by 2 minus 1. 19. H of a minus h of 1 divided by a minus 1. 1.2. Domain and range. For the following exercises, find the domain of each function, expressing answers using interval notation. 20. F of x equals 2 divided by 3x plus 2. 21. F of x equals x minus 3 divided by x squared minus 4x minus 12. 22. F of x equals square root of x minus 6 divided by square root of x minus 4. 23. Graph this piecewise function. F of x equals x plus 1, x is less than -2. -2x minus 3x is greater than or equal to -2. 1.3. Rates of change and behavior of graphs. For the following exercises, find the average rate of change of the functions from x equals 1 to x equals 2. 24. F of x equals 4x minus 3. 25. F of x equals 10x squared plus x. 26. F of x equals -2 over x squared. For the following exercises, use the graphs to determine the intervals on which the functions are increasing, decreasing, or constant. 27. 28. 29. 30. Find the local minimum of the function graphed in exercise 27. 31. Find the local extrema for the function graphed in exercise 28. 32. For the graph in Figure 3, the domain of the function is open square bracket -3, 3, closed square bracket. The range is open square bracket -10, 10, closed square bracket. Find the absolute minimum of the function on this interval. 33. Find the absolute maximum of the function graphed in Figure 3. Figure 3. 1.4. Composition of functions. For the following exercises, find f composed with g at x and g composed with f at x for each pair of functions. 34. F of x equals 4 minus x, g of x equals negative 4x. 35. F of x equals 3x plus 2, g of x equals 5 minus 6x. 36. F of x equals x squared plus 2x, g of x equals 5x plus 1. 37. F of x equals square root of x plus 2, g of x equals 1 over x. 38. F of x equals x plus 3 divided by 2, g of x equals square root of 1 minus x. For the following exercises, find f composed with g and the domain for f composed with g at x for each pair of functions. 39. F of x equals x plus 1 divided by x plus 4, g of x equals 1 over x. 40. F of x equals 1 over x plus 3, g of x equals 1 over x minus 9. 41. F of x equals 1 over x, g of x equals square root of x. 42. F of x equals 1 over x squared minus 1, g of x equals square root of x plus 1. For the following exercises, express each function, h, as a composition of two functions f and g, where h of x equals f composed with g at x. 43. H of x equals square root of 2x minus 1 divided by 3x plus 4. 44. H of x equals 1 divided by, open parenthesis, 3x squared minus 4, closed parenthesis, all to the power of negative 3. 1.5. Transformation of functions. For the following exercises, sketch a graph of the given function. 45. F of x equals, open parenthesis, x minus 3, closed parenthesis, all squared. 46. F of x equals, open parenthesis, x plus 4, closed parenthesis, all cubed. 47. F of x equals square root of x plus 5. 48. F of x equals negative x cubed. 49. F of x equals cube root of negative x. 50. F of x equals 5 square root of negative x minus 4. 51. F of x equals 4 times, open square bracket, the absolute value of x, minus 2, minus 6, closed square bracket. 52. F of x equals negative, open parenthesis, x, plus 2, closed parenthesis, all squared, minus 1. For the following exercises, sketch the graph of the function g, if the graph of the function f is shown in Figure 4. Figure 4. 53. G of x equals f of x minus 1. 54. G of x equals 3f of x. For the following exercises, write the equation for the standard function represented by each of the graphs below. 55. 56. For the following exercises, determine whether each function below is even, odd, or neither. 57. F of x equals 3x to the 4th power. 58. G of x equals square root of x. 59. H of x equals 1 over x plus 3x. For the following exercises, analyze the graph and determine whether the graphed function is even, odd, or neither. 60. 61. 62. 1.6. Absolute value functions. For the following exercises, Write an equation for the transformation of f of x equals the absolute value of x. 63. 64. 65. For the following exercises, graph the absolute value function. 66. F of x equals the absolute value of x minus 5. 67. F of x equals negative the absolute value of x minus 3. 68. F of x equals the absolute value of 2x minus 4. For the following exercises, solve the absolute value equation. 69. The absolute value of x plus 4 equals 18. 70. The absolute value of 1 over 3 x plus 5 equals the absolute value of 3 over 4 x minus 2. For the following exercises, solve the inequality and express the solution using interval notation. 71. The absolute value of 3x minus 2 is less than 7. 72. The absolute value of 1 over 3x minus 2 is less than or equal to 7. 1.7. Inverse functions. For the following exercises, find f inverse of x for each function. 73. F of x equals 9 plus 10x. 74. F of x equals x divided by x plus 2. For the following exercise, find a domain on which the function f is 1 to 1 and non-decreasing. Write the domain in interval notation. Then find the inverse of f restricted to that domain. 75. F of x equals x squared plus 1. 76. Given f of x equals x cubed minus 5 and g of x equals cube root of x plus 5. A. Find f of g of x and g of f of x. B. What does the answer tell us about the relationship between f of x and g of x? For the following exercises, use a graphing utility to determine whether each function is 1 to 1. 77. F of x equals 1 over x. 78. F of x equals negative 3x squared plus x. 79. If f of 5 equals 2, find f inverse of 2. 80. If f of 1 equals 4, find f inverse of 4.